It's too close. You see that? It's no different. I support you in everything. I want whatever you want. You want us to be together. I want us to be together. You want the warehouse. I want the warehouse. No problem, right?
Problem.
Now, Virginia, on top of his medical problems, the kid has, I don't know if you noticed this, he's got a little attitude problem, right?
Even worse.
You noticed it, huh? Words fail me. Do they fail you?
Yeah, I got the picture.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the frankness of your description.
Having said that, having said the worst, I want to also say that I think he's going to respond well to some stable adult supervision. You know, this is a kid who really, he wants guidance. The difficult part is going to get him to admit and accept that. And boy, it's going to take some mighty patient people to deal with this attitude.
Well, my meeting with Eli was brief, but I agree with you. He's going to be a very difficult child to place, you know, whether we look for foster home or adoptive parents. Let me go back to my office and make a few phone calls, and maybe I can turn up a lead somewhere.
Good luck.
Listen, Andrew, I know from experience. Well, take you and Cassie, for example, that there's some good people out there who aren't afraid of the challenge a boy like Eli presents.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, River was a much easier placement. He was a healthy infant. Now we're talking about a half-grown force of nature. And, of course, he has a diagnosis that would make most people run for the hills.
Well, the right people are out there. The trick is to find them when you need them.
Well, I appreciate your help. And, you know, I don't want to speak against foster care here, but just given the fact that adults have just randomly gone in and out of this boy's life, I think what would be best is a permanent adoptive home.
Oh, I agree with you completely. Unfortunately, the ultimate choice doesn't rest with you and me alone.
Hey, how's Billy?
Oh, he's great. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a Christmas card from him.
Oh.
Yeah, he sounded really happy.
Yeah, he is. Thanks in no small part to you.
Oh, come on. He's got a great mom. That's what did it.
Oh, I have to go now. I'm blushing.
Oh. Thanks for helping out with Eli, okay?
Yeah. But don't thank me till we succeed, because till then, keep your fingers crossed. Right.
You got it.
Eli, this is Ms. Carpenter from the Banner. She'd like to speak with you if it's okay. Okay, go. I'll be right outside.
Thank you.
Sure.
So what do you want?
Well, as your nurse said, I work for the Banner, and I'd like to write a story about you.
Yo, I bet you gotta hurry up, right? Before I croak or something. That's all you want to talk to me about, right?
Well, I thought you might have something important to say.
Yeah. There was just once this little runt, and couldn't find where the 3 bears lived, went hungry and died. The end.
Eli, I've heard that your mother is very ill, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, right, I know about that, whatever.
So I thought if I wrote a story about you, it might help you find a new home after she's...
After she kicks it. Got it. So I guess you gotta crank out those stories every day, even if there's news or if there isn't. So who put you on to me anyway?
Oh, Reverend Carpenter.
Oh, I got it. You're Zex, aren't you? You ditched him and the kid.
You have volunteered for the most intensive military training known to man. Many of you will not successfully negotiate this program. Those that do will experience an operational tempo that far exceeds that of any unit within the U.S. Arsenal.
I'm afraid they may not want me there.
May not? They will eat cornflakes out of your skull.
Come on, I survived jump school, dive school, and 3 brothers. I think I can take care of myself.
We're trying to make it as painless as possible.
Just treat me the same, no better, no worse.
Ready for round 2?
Booyah, Master Chief.
G.I. Jane, rated R. Starts Friday, August 15th.
There's nutrition news about heart disease. The B vitamin folic acid may help reduce homocysteine levels in the blood, an emerging risk factor for heart disease. Centrum and Centrum Silver have folic acid.
Centrum, always complete from A to zinc.
Chocolate Dannon Double Delights. Creamy low-fat yogurt, chocolate topping. In flavors like chocolate cheesecake or rich chocolate treats with just 1 gram of fat.
Taste why it's Dannon. When her dad died, my daughter wanted to run the business. My smartest hire. Then her headache started. She tried Tylenol, but hours later the pain came back and she needed more. Finally, her doctor said, nothing stronger than a lead.
Just 2 can work all day. I had to take 4 Advil or 8 extra-strength Tylenol.
Now she works a 12-hour day, but without the headache. She's a great girl, and she's single.
Aleve, all day strong, all day long.
If your plastic diaper can't breathe, there's no need to feel blue. Make a wish for the one that lets fresh air flow through. Welcome Breathable Huggies Supreme. It's the only diaper that breathes all over, not just on the sides, so air flows through to baby's skin. Supreme helps keep baby dry, and healthy skin is dry skin, still with remarkable leakage protection. It breathes all over, no diaper can compare. Breathable Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Tonight, a string of murders, a nationwide manhunt. Now the bizarre trail of Andrew Cunanan comes to an end. The latest on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
It's cunning.
Remarkable.
Arousing.
Controversial.
Killer.
Emotional.
Robert Pastorelli.
Any questions? He's got the answers. Cracker, coming to ABC this fall.
Yes. Reverend Carpenter and I are divorced.
Doesn't really qualify you for primo help and find a mom sweepstakes, does it? But I'll take what I can get.
Good. Great. So tell me, did you grow up here in Landview?
Not much. What growing up I've done. Yeah, I guess you could say I grew up here.
Go to school?
Not much, no.
Friends? Not much.
Yeah, well, at least you catch on quickly.
Yeah, sometimes I do, yeah. So do you know how you got exposed to the AIDS virus?
Guess I was just born lucky, huh?
You were born HIV positive?
Isn't that what I just told you?
What about your mom? Yeah, I know, not much, but could you tell me about her anyway?
You know, I don't even really care where she picked up the bug or whatever. But she was basically sick on and off all my life. Even when she wasn't sick, she was so strung out that she might as well have been dead anyway.
How about your father?
Who?
Stepfather.
Oh yeah. They were all my stepfather, according to her. I'm really not looking forward to my next one, because they were not friendly at all.
What do you mean, not friendly?
relatives other than your mom?
No. Not that one to admit to it, but, no, not really.
How about anything you want to do? Got any plans for the future?
Listen, I really got to take my morning walk, okay? Good to see you snuffed it last night. See you later.